Oh, what shit? What's wrong?
Alright, give him space, give him space, give him space. Hey!
I feel that cool breeze, better strap up both knees, welcome to the Vets League. It's on, and if you got low heart, then it's long, cause you feel it in your neck, cause the shoulders coming strong. You know the song, do the dance, so slip, when I hit you with the head right left, now that's a perfect hat trick, step over, not sick, don't know about that local tactic, slow it down, real defenders never panic, blood, sweat and tears, mud, 50-50 challenge, buzz, would have been cool, but 2 foot you showing studs, keepers got hands, and I ain't talking about the gloves, man down, get warm, you coming on sub, jack, with the perfect tactic, 35 plus, jumping up with a backflip, Saturday noon, wait, when was practice? SummersAFC, like, share, subscribe, it's perfect.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm going to make it short and sweet, lads. We know this game is very important today. So we've all seen the team. We're waiting on a couple of guys to show up, so there may be some changes. But I think today is about winning individual battles. They're a good side, we know they're a good side. So if you try and win your individual battles, and let's just get the win, that's all I can say. So work hard, get behind the ball. I think that's another thing we notice. We tend to get caught on the break quite a bit. So we'll all work back, get behind the ball, and then our natural ability going forward, I think we'll do them on the break ourselves. So let's go for it today, boys. Put 100% in, let's give it a go. Let's do it.
What's happening, people, and welcome back to another episode. And today's game is arguably our biggest of the season as we play third place Jubilee Sports, who beat us convincingly 4-1 back in November. And as you can see from the league table, this is a must-win game for us. They're a decent team with a few ex-pros like Leon McKenzie and Patrick Adjumang, amongst others. So this will be a tough game for us, but I know we have the players to get the win here today. Right, here's our lineup. We've got Neil, our captain, who's covering in goal today, as our number one keeper, James, is unavailable. With Redgrave at left back, Mark and Palmer in the middle, and Steve at right back. In the midfield, we've got Akim, Boateng and Chris. And up front is myself, Harry and Forbesy. And on the bench today, we've got Morton, Husey, Coxey, Darren and Merv. Right, let's get this show on the road.
I'm gonna give it a show your flex!
3, 2, 1, go!
So as we kick off, today's game is massive for us. Nothing less than a win will do today. And they're playing McKenzie, chasing the ball down, but Palmer deals with that. And just look at this ball here. And within the first 10 seconds, I'm through on goal here. But I just get a bit too much on that header. But I've still got a sight of goal. And I shoot, and I miss the target. And that would have been a dream start for us. And now it's Harry on the ball in the box. And he lays it at Boateng, who shoots just wide. And Harry's hold-up play there was quality. But 2 great chances in the first 4 minutes and we're still 0-0. But now it's Jubilee on the ball. And as he lobs it up to Adjumang, he's such a strong and powerful player. And he just bulldozes his way past Mark. And as he tries to cross it to McKenzie, Steve easily deals with that situation. Jubilee had the first corner of the day. Palmer easily deals with that. And now it's Forbesy on the attack. And as Harry picks up the ball in the middle, he lays it back. Forbesy looks up, spots my run, but just overhits it, and the keeper gathers it. You can't see it, but the wind's so strong in our favour this half. And as the keeper's kick gets held up in the wind, Akin heads the ball forward in my direction. The keeper just gets there in time. It's only 5 minutes gone and it's been all us since the whistle. And as Chris picks up the ball in the midfield, he spots me free. And I'm never offside here. But the ref has to go with a line-out decision and we move. So it's Jubilee have the corner. Boateng's there to clear it. And it falls to myself. I just made the wrong decision here. Should have laid it square to Forbesy, but H was pointing to where he wanted it. So 9 minutes gone and this is Jubilee's 4th corner. And Adjumang with a header, Palmer with a goal line clearance. And luckily for us, their player hits it wide. But they're getting back into the game now. And as their defender picks it up, Dave Gilby I think his name is, ex-Hartlepool player, quality defender. And McKenzie's there to flick on the ball to Adjumang. And that was a hint of offside, but our line-out didn't give it. And as their player cuts back in on Redgrave, he shoots, but Neil's there. So 12 minutes gone, and after our earlier good start, they're starting to get a hold on this game. And as Boateng tangles in the middle,
I got a bad feeling about this.
he loses the ball.
Jesus is Lord!
And then this happens. And a great block by Neil, but the ball's spinning towards goal. And that's 1-0 Jubilee. And additionally, Neil makes a great block here. And as Mark tries to clear the danger, he smashes his back into the post. And that looked really nasty there. Knocked all the wind out of him. And with 15 minutes gone, he's had to come off for Hughesy. So 15 minutes gone and we're 1-0 down. That's the worst possible start for us. But Harry lays a lovely 1-2 with Chris and he shoots. Oh! And that would have been some goal from Chris. So now it's Boateng on the ball. And as he's pressing forward, he just gets fouled. We win a free kick. So it's Formsy. And as he hits it, they manage to half clear the danger away. And a bad pass by Redgrave. And all of a sudden, their player gets the ball. And Redgrave has no option here but to bring him down. Yeah, nothing coming there, free kick. But they're pressing us again. And Steve's just beaten for pace here. And a solid strike by Mackenzie here, but it just goes over the bar.
What's that called?
You tell me, what's it called?
Camera.
You want to be on the camera, do you?
No.
Oh, new gloves, eh?
These are for now until my Christmas gloves fit me.
Rain or shine, the Summers mascots are always there to support us. But yet again, it's Jubilee on the ball, and a slick first touch by their player, and Mackenzie's just straight offside.
You've got people just
Loitering, yeah.
One midfielder, another one midfielder.
Fancy facing Ajiman again. Remember them days? We used to play with Powley.
Yeah, he was at QPR.
Is it Patrick?
Where's he been?
Yeah,
Patrick
I think my brother
yeah.
played with him then.
Exactly.
Is he like
QPR,
is he
isn't
40?
it?
Yeah.
I'm sure Neil played with him then.
So back to the game, and with 28 minutes gone, Jubilee on the attack again. And just look at the swerve their player gets with his shot. And at the moment, it's getting a bit scrappy in the midfield area. And just have a look at their little fella and Akin. They have a little coming together, and their player has a little kick out at Akin, who in turn gives him a little clip round the ear. And you know what this means? Cue the music.
Making a party, chocolate Barbie waiting on me for a yo. In the back is Joe, I'm riding shotgun, the driver's unknown. 2 wheels, 2 men, 1 skank, compact, let's see who gets home.
I think
that's who I saw.
He done him, and I think as he went past
he didn't like
Akin.
Oh, okay.
And then Akin slapped him around the head. But Akin did boot him in the leg when he went past. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And it was dirty what he did to him. Yeah.
It was.
It was a drag back goal, let's go again.
That's the sort of thing Akin does. That's why he didn't like it.
He wasn't happy.
And after them handbags, we carry on. But almost straight away, Jubilee are pressing us again. And Neil under real pressure here.
Psych!
But Neil, our captain and defender and standing goalkeeper, deals with that. And now it's us trying to press them for an equaliser. And the ball just falls to myself. And I see a gap. I should have shot. But then I run it out wide.
I am flabbergasted.
Yeah, me too, Roy. But look at this foul throw. And just look at the strength and the commitment from Boateng here on Adjumang, who ain't an easy man to get the ball off of. But Boateng's sheer doggingness, fitness and persistence, and he wins the ball. And with 2 man of the match awards already this season, for me he's one of our best signings this season. And now they're in the same position. And this time he manages to get it across. And a lovely 1-2 pass by Jubilee, but Palmer's there.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Damn!
You're a fucking idiot.
And that was a gilt-edged opportunity by myself to level up the game just before half-time. But Harry lays the ball onto myself again. And I get down the byline, cross it over, but there's no one there. So on the stroke of half-time, Palmer floats the ball in, ref looks at his watch, blows a whistle. First half, done and dusted.
Come on, boys.
Okay.
You're digging in there, but we're still losing.
Come on.
Right, boys, listen up. We are still in this game. It was one unfortunate goal, that's all it was. It broke down in the middle and they went through. That's all it was. Mark was unlucky not to clear it. But when we've got the ball wide and played, we've caused them problems. So we've just got to keep pushing now. This half, they're rattled. They are properly rattled. They know they're in a game. The next goal is vital. So we've got to get the next goal. So we're going to make some changes, boys. I think the pitch is so hard to play on. It's tough out there. Some of the bounces are terrible. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 3 changes now, and then the 3 who come off will probably come back on. Yeah. So with first one, we're going to have Merv's going to come on for H in the 10 role. We're going to have Darren, you're going to come on for Hunty on the, what was you, left of the front 3? Left, so left of the front 3. And then we're going to have Coxie, it's going to come on for Akin. But all 3 will probably have to come back on because the pitch is terrible. We've held our own, we really have. We've just got to get that break now. Let's get the shots off quicker as well. We're just delaying a little bit too much.
We ain't actually had that many shots, have we, really? You know what I mean? We've got to shoot on sight.
He actually scuffed that shot.
I know.
I was expecting for a track to be a clean one. It's come up, it just shot off my toe. I didn't know where it was, I turned around.
Hard out there, man. My touch just let me down this time.
Yeah, a couple times.
Couple. Cheers, cuz, you're being generous.
The camera was watching.
I missed everything. You said that he flicked out. Was it the small one?
Yeah, do you know what? He beat me, and then I'm coming up behind him, he's gone like that. So I was like, no, that's not happening. And he's gone like that.
Oh, jeez.
So I think, I thought he slapped it because he beat you. No. I'll let that go, that's fine.
So, second half subs, Merv, Coxie and Darren come on, and Harry, Akin and myself come off. So 48 minutes gone and they've got a throw in. And as they cross it over, it falls to Ajimang. He turns, he shoots, and off the line by Husey, but he hits it straight at Mackenzie and it's 2-0. And as Husey clears the shot off the line, it hits Mackenzie in the chest and he knows nothing about it. But regardless, it's 2-0 and we've got a mountain to climb here. And 2 unfortunate mistakes from ourselves and we've been punished on both occasions. But hold up, Chris shoots! But a great block by their number 14. But we're starting to mount some real pressure here. And as their player clears the danger, it comes out to defender Steve, who passes it to Boateng, who in turn gets fouled. We win a free kick in a dangerous area. So Palmer with a free kick. Can he score? He hits the wall, and their number 14 straight in the crown jewels. Ooh. And all men, I advise you to look away now. But thankfully, after a couple of minutes, he was all right to carry on. So just out of shot, Merv seems to be injured. And the ref stopped the game, and he was complaining of a tight chest. And as the ref come over, he still complained of a tight chest. So as a precaution, he came off. So as Merv comes off, I come back on. And we carry on, looking to get a goal back. And straight away, the ball comes to me, and I turn my man. I might an indecision here, and the play breaks down. And I'm not having the greatest game today.
Yeah, the coach can't cook, is there?
Otherwise it's a downer, innit? And it needs to be caught up. Yeah. But do it in a way that it's going to bring a team back together. Because right now we're just fighting amongst ourselves.
1 minute.
And as Palmer tries to deal with the ball in these windy conditions, he gets dispossessed. And a lovely step over there. And Mackenzie with a shot, that's just wide. We are very lucky not to be 3-0 down here. And straight down the other end, we're on the attack now. With Forbesy on the ball. Passes it to myself, and I spot Boateng free in space. And as he hits it, he hits the beans on toast. And this was so unlucky from Boateng, and even luckier to fall into the keeper's arms. And a bad kick by their keeper, and it falls straight to Chris. And he finds myself, and with a little hint of handball, I pass it to Darren, who crosses it, but just scuffs it on this bobbly pitch, and the score remains 2-0 as Akin comes back on for Chris. And now it's Jubilee coming forward. And as their fellow who's offside steps over the ball, Mackenzie crosses it. Do you think that's interference? I'm not sure. So as Palmer plays the ball to Husey, here comes Mackenzie.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
And as Merv, who came off 5 minutes ago complaining of a tight chest, just all of a sudden collapses.
Oh, what shit? What's wrong?
He blacked out for a bit, yeah.
Call it ambulance.
Then Akin flags down the ref because he knows something's wrong. And I just want to say a massive thanks to Kaylin here in a black coat, who was first aid trained and sprinted all the way from the clubhouse to get the defibrillator.
Alright, clear him, give him space, give him space, give him space. Hey!
You need to open the gate though. You need to get that gate.
Give him space, come on.
Hey, mate, just put that in.
Right, get the blood pumping, yeah?
Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Don't get them to open up the gate, because it'll be a response unit first, innit?
Thank you.
That's quick.
There you go. Yeah, the response unit will come first of all, innit?
Get the camera out real quick.
Whew, that was some scary shit. But once we saw Merv was conscious and was taken away in an ambulance, both teams and the ref decided that with only 10 minutes to go, we might as well finish the game. So Husey on the ball, gives it to Boateng, who loses the ball. Then Husey turns into Gordon Banks.
What a save!
And they win a free kick for handball. And as their player Gilby steps up to shoot. That's an easy one for Neil. So Mark, our new signing, on the ball. Just look at his tackle to win it back. And this is only his third start since signing in December when he became 35. And he's really impressed the lads. And finally, Akin actually does a trick that works.
Jesus!
So now it's Jubilee on the ball. And a lovely touch by Mackenzie. And they're looking for the third goal to really put this game to bed. But that's a tame shot and ain't going to trouble Neil. But they're coming again. And their tall fella tries an audacious chip. And Neil palms it onto the post. But the general's there yet again to mop up. Straight down the other end, we've got the ball with Coxey laying it onto me. And I skip past their defender. Surely this has got to be a goal.
Look at you. Eh?
Well, that just about sums up my day today. And now the number 14 tries a 35-yard shot, which ain't too far away. And in my last run, I just tweaked my hamstring, so I've got to come off for Chris. And this game's really stretched now, end to end. And now it's Jubilee bringing it forward again. And Mackenzie just taps it past our defenders. But just look at Mark and Palmer back there to cover. And Neil gets the ball and mops up. So as they clear it from their 18-yard box, just look at this tackle from Mark. And we win a free kick. So Husey takes the free kick. He tried to catch the keeper off guard. But he's got that covered. And that's our first shot on target. It's taken 98 minutes. And straight down the other end, Jubilee man an attack. Deep into injury time. And as their player looks to get his shot off, Neil's got that absolutely covered. And 2-0's how it's going to end, as the ref looks at his watch and blows the whistle. Second half, done and dusted. And I just want to say a massive thanks to Jubilee Sports, who were fantastic on and off the pitch today, especially dealing with our player Merv, who was taken to hospital. And he's still there as of Thursday when I did this edit, but we'll keep everyone posted. So with that result, we slip down to third and Jubilee go top. And with 2 games in hand on us, it's going to take a miracle for us to win the league now. But with only 4 games left of the season, all we can do is try and win them 4 games and hope that the 2 teams above us slip up. Next up for us is Chigwell, who we've never played before, so it should be an interesting game.
I'm gonna give it that show your flex.
Don't worry. Got it, bruv. Thank you for your help as well, man. Thank you very much.
What's that? How many times?
You flop against all the other teams. You play good against us and then play shit against everyone else.
Yeah, but we just want to play the top teams, innit? That's it. I want to play hard teams.
Well, I can meet him at the hospital if you want.
Why don't you just go back to Booze, isn't it? Forever. You're around the corner to Which Cross, isn't it?
Yeah. Which Cross?
No,
he's not. No.
Yeah.
He didn't meet me.
Yeah. As I said, it was...
He pushed Mark over for no reason at all.
No, all game.
No, that's it. If you want to play,
that's the way he plays. Yeah, that's
no. I know him. I know that's how he is. But he's not malicious with it.
No, but he plays like that.
Football.
Yeah, and when he's big, you can't move him, this cunt. Like.
No, but he's a cool guy. If he wasn't a cool guy, he would have tried to fight. But he listens.
Thank you, ref.
Well done, mate. Well done. You had everything in it.
I know. He traumatised you. It's all right. I know he traumatised you.
Good game, though.
Thanks a lot, yeah. What tonight? Superb, mate.
Solid, bruv. You feeling alright?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know where your engine comes from. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
bro.
bruv.
This guy.
Love it.
This guy.
Love it.
Don't stop running.
African spirit.
In the 87th minute, he's running down there, sprinting. I said, my G.
And then when I looked again, he's over here.
I know. That's some hocus shit, man. Every Saturday, but my missus has got the car, so I have to come back because she's my little one. She's like, I can go on football, but I have to go transport. Yeah. On the occasion I can drive. Bro, I come from Wembley, bro.
You come from Wembley?
I come from Wembley today, bro. Mission.
How did you get down there? Train?
I had to come by train, bro. That's why it took me to Asia. I was rushing to get down there.
Well, we need you though.
I just want to win, man.
Yeah,
next game, bro.
We need you, bro.
Alright, next week, bro. I'll be here, bro.
But a lot of these are like hitting 43, 44 now, so in a couple of seasons they'll be 45.
How old are you?
46.
You don't look it.
Yeah, there's a few, like I said, we're just gelling. We've only played since only our first full season, so
You're doing well for a team that's only played one full season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a show your facts. I'm gonna give it a show your facts.
And that's the end.
Okay, I'll tell you what, that is a dumb start. Jesus Christ. Moonwalking. Fucking hell, man.
Fucking moonwalk.